this is Caroline, and this is part 2 of our Puree diet in the post-bariatric surgery progressive diet. In part 1, we talked about 3 different food groups that you can include in your Puree diet, which were fruits, vegetables, and different sources of dairy. Flor, what are the next food groups that we can include in our Puree diet?
First off, I really want to remind you guys that you can include your general liquids and your liquids, and your clear liquids. And you can also add another 4 groups of food. First off, we have meats and fish. First, it has to be puree. It really has to be in a puree consistency. Here we have some chicken. Here we have some smashed egg, and you can add maybe some fish, like a smashed fish, and maybe some smashed beef, but it has to be low fat, low everything. The second group that we include here are some legumes, are lentils. If you want to go plant-based, there's some really great. It's a really great form of protein. And it really has a little more texture. Here we have lentils, and we have some smashed beans. And remember, you don't have to add any oil to this. You can add a little bit of water, and you can only just mash it and in the mouth. That's it. We can also add in fats. The fats that we can have here are a little bit of oil, like olive oil, like canola oil, and that we can add in our meats, maybe in our broths. But we can also have maybe avocado. You can smash it more if you like, or you can have peanut butter, okay? And you can also have your meal replacements. You can have glucerna, you can have from your protein, you can have Ensure Advance. Just make sure it's high on protein, because you are in a restriction, you have a restricted surgery. So if you have that, protein is gonna be a word you're gonna be hearing a lot. That's the reality. So please choose foods that have more protein, low in fat, and low in carbs, okay?
And Flor, how about some sweets? Can you have any sweets?
No, you cannot have any sweets yet, because there is a great chance of dumping syndrome. Dumping syndrome only happens when you eat a lot of carbs and a lot of sweets. Okay, you can have a little bit of carbs, like potato smash, like lentils, like in beans that are a little bit, but you can't have it all. You can't have it all day and all the time. Okay, but you can add in a little bit of sweets, and some sweets have a little bit more protein, and some packages, fortunately, are high in protein now. And a lot of stores have now a lot of high in protein products. You can have maybe some rich protein chocolate pudding. You can make it yourself. You just need to adequate a recipe, so to low in sugar and low in fat and everything. And make sure that in your Puree diet you have it with you some dishes, some cups, some spoons that are like the babies. This is gonna help you on this stage, because we're not eating too much yet. This is gonna help you not get too much food on your mouth, and maybe avoid everything that can make a little bit of discomfort, nausea, and everything, like nausea and general illness and health and everything.
Okay, so Flor, you mentioned in the past video that you use vanilla and some cinnamon to actually make some of your fruits more flavorful. Can you use any spices already?
Okay, yes, you can use, I have some here. You can use vanilla to start with your pureed fruits. You can also use some cinnamon, just a little bit. You can add some salt. This is vegetable salt. It's kind of greenish. It's low on sodium, and it's low on everything. So it's a really good option, and it keeps the flavor. You can add in some
black pepper,
but only a little bit, you guys, not too much. And you can add it some something that can add in some taste, but it has to be low on sodium and low on everything. Like if it's the more natural way, like maybe some cilantro or maybe some herbs that you have at home, it's better. The more natural way is better. But if you want to maybe spice it up a little bit, you can have it. But no salsa, nothing that can irritate, nothing that can irritate your stomach at any cost.
So no sauces, no chili, no nothing.
No, nothing.
Okay.
Maybe and this one I would think about it like 2 times because it can be very irritating on the stomach. So maybe just like nothing, like just a pinch of, just to add in some flavor.
So this concludes the part 2 of the Puree diet of your post-bariatric surgery progressive diet. So we learned today about the food groups that you can include and what you can season them with. Thank you so much, Flor.
Thank you guys, and everything, and I mean everything you can ask me and ask Dr. Ismael, Isel, Luisa. We are here for you, okay? And
stay healthy.
Stay healthy and goodbye.
Bye.